There's Bob, he's getting married.
Which seems very wrong.
We came around with a collection plate, and this is what we got. I gave 1 yen.
Oh, did we get the pod bomb thing?
Oh, I'd still.
Okay, I got some good shots.
And they got some good shots.
Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to my own bed.
I jumped the first one anyway, even though I was anticipating it. I still jumped.
Okay.
So I put all my reflexes into my fingers, so instead of jumping, I just...
Today we're in another minority village, pretty far away from the last one, a couple hours. Been driving, it's super duper hot once again. But anyway, we're visiting right back here is they're talking about my vlogs. Anyway, it's the oldest drum tower in China. I think they said it's a couple thousand years old. But it's, you know, I guess there were some that were older, but they've been destroyed because they used to be made from wood and they very easily catch fire. Now all the newer ones are made from metal, so that doesn't happen obviously, but yeah. So I didn't film very much today. Most of the day we were in the on the bus. Bob got married this morning though, so maybe I'll include some of that. So it was a lovely ceremony. Hello everyone, how are you? Just got to, I don't know if it's really as dark as it's showing on my screen or if the light is doing something weird. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I just got to the new hotel that we are in. I'll show you what the view looks like. Give me 1 sec. Oh, I don't know what you can see. I hope it focused, I don't know. But this place is very odd. Oh, and by the way, it's so dark because the electricity is out at this hotel. So I'm on the 4th floor and I had to lug this up a couple, flights of stairs to get to the 4th floor. So, okay, how do I explain it? It's kind of like we're in this ghost city in the middle of nowhere. And cities like this are popping up fairly frequently. Let me see if I sit over here, if the light's a little bit better. You probably just, see my sweat in HD, but okay. You would think it's logical that, China is this place with so many people and some areas are really overpopulated. And like I said, it's some areas. Yeah, that's true. But, people, if you look out here, like driving in, there's no cars on the road and all it is are these brand spanking new, apartment complexes that are completely vacant, and all of the shops that are underneath, because it's typically the bottom level is like stores and then apartments above that, but the what's it called, the stores underneath the apartments are all empty as well, and so what's happening is people are putting a ton of money and energy into building these big, like brand new state-of-the-art buildings, but no one wants to live here. You know, we're too far away from all of the main, like we're in the middle of nowhere in Guizhou province. Like, you know, people from big cities or wherever the places are that are overpopulated or whatever, they're not gonna move here. So you see it all the time there, especially like I said, out in rural areas you drive through and it's just ghost city, like, well, I guess you can call them cities. They're ghost cities or ghost towns or whatever, and you see, you know, you'll see 10 shops in like a little strip mall type thing, and maybe 2 of them will actually have little stores in them. And it's very strange, because, you know, like I said, some of the things are like state-of-the-art things, and they have beautiful, I wonder when this was built, because I mean, like this city, like when this part of it popped up, I'm sure there was always some kind of like village here or whatever, but I'm wondering when like most of these things popped up, because driving in, they had all these like beautiful sculptures of all like Olympic related things, like the Olympics, because they were, you know, in China, what, in 2008, Beijing, I think, or maybe not, maybe I made that up, but so I'm wondering if maybe like after that this place started popping up, because, you know, otherwise it's not super relevant. But I don't know, it's very strange to just drive through these places and see, you know, there's no one here, but it's all these huge buildings. There's no signs of life, like there's no cars anywhere, there's no laundry hanging from a window, and that's like a huge thing. You know, like a basic sign of life in China is seeing laundry drying. But none of the, you know, it's super humid, none of the windows are open, none of the, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's very strange. So enough about that. I'm staying in one of those ghost towns, ghost cities tonight, apparently. So like I said, our hotel doesn't really have power right now, so I can show you generally what it looks like, but I don't have lights, so, alright, so at the door when you come in, okay, this is the main view, this is oh, you can't see anything in the bathroom, you can't see anything, well, whatever. Here's where the beds are, over there. It's starting to rain a little bit more. I can hear it. Hopefully it cools down. But yeah, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Like you know, any Chinese city that you go to that you would think of normally, there's tons of people. You know, I've hardly passed anybody on the street. I mean, there's a small village like 10 minutes away that's got a ton of people, you know, but no one's coming here. I don't know. I saw a documentary about it once too. It's super interesting, I think. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just rambled for how long? 7 minutes of your life, and I'm sorry. Maybe I'll cut some of it down. But yeah, so I'm supposed to meet everyone for dinner at 7 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. Let's see what time. It's 6:24, so soon. So until then, I don't know what I'm gonna do in a hotel room with no power, but I don't know. I don't know. I like being here though. Any of these places, doesn't matter really where it is, because traveling is something that changes you forever. Like, even though I've been to China, like I've not been here, I've not had these experiences. So, you know, it's cool to live that, you know, and it puts things into perspective for you. Like, I like to think that I've always been relatively level-headed. Like, I've always known that, you know, there is more to the world than my town in New Jersey, but, you know, I don't know. It's just, I see it on a lot of the people that are here that haven't traveled. I see it, like, hitting them, that they're like, you know, I'm very small in this world, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go, I guess, because I've rambled for a long time and my arm's shaking. Why? I don't know. Alright, I don't think I'm vlogging anything. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything today. I don't think there's anything to do. So yeah. I will see you later. Hey guys, it's raining today. I'm being really quiet because we're in this like wooden house hotel and the walls are really thin, so like you can hear everything. But it's really cool. So this is our room. Bathroom's over there. And then this is our view outside. How cool. So, yeah, we have some free time to just kind of hang out. I'm going to, I gotta see if I can find an ATM somewhere. I want to take out some money because I want to do some shopping. So I'm gonna try and do that. So I will check in a little while. I think it was another 4-hour bus ride today to get here. But whatever. I'm so mad. I have a raincoat that I bought like specifically for when I was in China. And I forgot it. Like, I didn't forget it. I have it with me, but like, we could only bring carry-on, like, small bags to this hotel because we had to walk to it. So all of our other luggage is on the bus, and my raincoat's on the bus. I do have an umbrella and a poncho, though, so that's cool. All right, bye. I will see you later.
Tower, like a clock tower.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're going ham.
Vlog.
You're on the Wi-Fi? Do you know which Wi-Fi? Whoa! Oh, shit! Get down!
I thought it was
We surrendered!
Wait, I don't know.
Coming in hot. There's a stage thing right here, though, so. Like,
That's the killer song on K-Rock called When You Were Young. Okay.